ultimately, I don't think they'll stay up.
No, they'll stay up.
For a while, yes, but not in the long run.
But that's why I got you the tighter ones.
Oh, forget about those. Why do you keep mentioning those?
What do you want?
I want a decent sock that's comfortable, that'll stay on my foot.
I would instead cause fear.
Whom shall I tell Mr. Hammond is calling?
Ian Malcolm. I've been summoned.
Grace isn't something you can pick up at the market.
All right. Look, I don't have grace. I don't want grace. I don't even say grace, okay?
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, right.
We'll make our choice in a few days, and we'll let you know.
I have no chance, do I?
No.
Officer says I shouldn't go, but I think I'm gonna. I'm not asking anybody. I'm going.
Well, maybe all Henry needs is a little seasoning.
Oh, there must be something on that boy's mind besides basketball. But the reality is that we don't have a...
What would you do with $100?
Spend it.
200?
Spend it.
5?
Spend it.
1,000?
Invest it.
I promise you, there's no hidden agenda. This is my wife, Esther. You know each other.
It's nice to see you. Yes.
Sydney. Andrew Shepard, we spoke on the phone.
Yes, sir. I remember.
Excuse me 1 minute.
The president told me how you two met, Sydney. I think it's priceless.
I don't know what happened. 1 minute I was calling him a mockery of an environmental leader. The next minute I had a date.
Men like being insulted by women. It makes them feel loved. Don't ask me why.
Mr. President.
You went out with Newman?
Just a few times.
Why?
I liked him.
It was kind of like this wrestling match, which was awful enough because it got very violent.
Nancy Taylor, and you are?
What high school did you go to?
What?
High school.
Lincoln, in Pittsburgh. Who are you?
Who was your 12th grade English teacher?
Are you kidding?
No. In 12th grade, your English teacher was...
Mrs. Wall.
I'm just awfully sorry.
Yeah? Well, then how about going out with me?
Okay.
Look, man, we got some fine new wheels, we got some good tunes, and a total disregard for public safety. You're right. Okay, let's go. All right, baby. Wait a minute. These waves are mine.
We'll all be planning out a route.
I put a lot of thought into this card.
You signed your name and you addressed the envelope. It's not like you painted the picture and wrote the poem.
Oh, fine.
Someone else.
Besides who?
Besides? See, he always felt like a stand-in to me. No way she could take Troy to me, which is why I'm concerned that these pitches just don't pack the punch. I'm looking for something that is truly unique, something new, something fresh, something captivating. We need a real page-turner.
Noreen's not here. This is Dan. To say that Noreen was hitting on Jerry Seinfeld?
I'm quitting my practice for a while. I'm leaving town. And I have one patient I'd like to refer to you.
Exactly what kind of a case is it, Carswell? He's not psychotic, is he?
No, nothing like that. No, listen, his name is Bob Wiley. He pays early. He comes on time. And he just needs someone brilliant.
Years ago, when there were simple gambling pinches. I mean, if I can't work in Vegas, where am I going to go?
You've been very open with us. I mean, the books and the papers, and that's going to mean something when you go before the commission.
Well, that's all I ask, gentlemen, is a fair hearing.
Well, this kind of honesty will guarantee that fair hearing.
Good.
All right, well, we'll move on to...
We need to shut the arm. You hear me, boys? In a goddamn arm. Let's hell to
Caused a lot of problems. Dan thinks I'm interested in Jerry. He won't let up.
Well, I'm really sorry, but you can see why I'd make a mistake like that.
No. Why?
Well, you know, because he's a high talker.
Well, he does raise his voice occasionally, but that's normal. I hate you.
You hear me? I hate you. I hate you. I despise you. If I never see that puppy dog face around here again, it'll be too soon. Now beat it. Scram!
Yeah, I better get out of here, because you can't be hitting him.
Well, you don't see him?
Karen, honey, what are you watching?
The baseball man.
Baseball? Do you see the baseball man right now?
Of course I do.
But you really don't see him?
I don't think it's very polite to try to make other people feel stupid.
Mom, wait a minute. Mom, wait a minute. Dee, wait. You don't see these people?
It's not funny, Annie.
Girl! Step this way, Percy P.
I like the way you said my name just now. Look, can I sit down? Because she's sitting down.
Well, of course you may. Would you like some gin and juice?
I'm going to send one of my sisters down here from P Unit Records to pick everything up.
Sure is. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow, Mom.
Oh, my God, is that my dress?
Are you happy?
I'm happy if you're happy. Sweetheart, you could get married in a brown paper bag. I wouldn't care. Can I help you?
I need to see my daughter,
Who's your daughter?
Melanie Porter. She's not a student here. She's just spending the night. It'll only take a minute.
Who she's staying with?
Katie's sister.
Katie's sister.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a little more than that.
Ma'am, it's okay. I'm a police officer.
Oh, thank goodness. Where's your badge, officer?
It's back at my mom's.
Oh, you still live with your mom. That's nice.
Look, I know what this sounds like.
Sounds like you're not getting in my sorority.
Constraints of any relationship. That's why she got rid of the cat. The most important thing in Holly's life was her independence.
Sure have a lot of books about being a lesbian.
Well, you know, you have to take a course. Otherwise, they don't let you do it.
Have some champagne, toast and newlyweds, huh?
Not me. I'm not drinking.
You quit drinking. Really?
I'm pregnant.
I see. Yes, I see. Great. Well, congratulations again, Vicky. Boy, that's wonderful news.
See you over there, Miles?
Yeah.
I'd like to rent breakfast at Tiffany's.
This is out. Someone has it.
Out? Oh, no. I've been to 4 other places. You're the only ones that have had it.
Well, I can put it on reserve for you if you'd like.
Maybe we could call them and ask them to return it.
Oh, sorry. We can't do that.
You're a monkey, Garrick! You're a monkey, dance monkey, in your little spangly...
Mr. McQuaid?
Covalent bonds.
What has been the result of the war on drugs?
Why would you ask me? I'm not a cop.
Because this is a college seminar, and that's how college seminars work.
What the hell he's talking about?
I'm still trying to figure out if it's a dude or a chick.
This is George. Would you mind if he watched Breakfast at Tiffany's with us?
Trouble is here. He's street smart and steel hard. He's a healer, a fixer.
No, absolutely not, Jim. You're my best officer. But I am Commander, Starfleet, so I don't break rules.
Don't quote rules to me.
Hey, Jerry!
Hey, Kenny! Elaine, George.
Hi.
How's it going?
Great. I've been working out.
Went from a size 40 to a 42.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm huge. Well, I'll leave you guys alone.
Okay,
Oh, Jerry, you know what just hit me? I was thinking, what size suit are you?
I'm a 40. Why?
I just got a brand new Armani suit. Doesn't fit me anymore. You want it?
Martinez! Just because you're the explosives expert does not mean you can just blow in here in that hot rod. Is that clear?
Hey, Myron, buddy. I brought you something for your bullhorn.
How about you? I'm not feeling a goddamn thing. This absinthe is bullshit. I hear you, my brother. I'm out of here.
Yeah, we find it fun to swap now and then. You just take some deep breaths and try to relax.
Think you should be making jokes like that?
Why not? I'm Jewish, remember?
I know, but...
Jerry, it's our sense of humor that sustained us as a people for 3,000 years.
5,000.
5,000, even better. Okay. Chrissy, give me a shtickle of fluoride.
Seriously, Gus, what is it like flying up there in outer space in the, what is it, the Gemini?
Well, that's right, Troy. It'll be called the Gemini. See, I guess I'd have to say that flying in outer space is a lot like you're working with Gina Lollobrigida in your latest movie. It's out of this world.
You're the one that said it would sell.
That's what I thought at the time.
But it's a great program. You said so yourself. I mean, I don't understand.
It's not the program, Richard. It's you. Okay? No one's heard of you. Nobody cares.
Look at you. It's so good to see you. You look great.
What are you doing here, man? I'm researching a role.
The comedian.
So many sneakers.
Well, he's got a Peter Pan complex.
They'll be ready a week from Thursday.
Oh, no rush. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I keep getting these nosebleeds.
Oh, lie down and put your head back.
Oh.
Where they live. There were kids in the pets.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Well, they're old now.
Tally-ho!
Welcome to Sharon, milady. What's the guy? Greetings from you. What are you doing in here, you little ragamuffin? How dare you come in here at this hour of the night and frighten these people?
Save the clock tower. Mayor Wilson is sponsoring an initiative to replace that clock. 30 years ago, lightning struck that clock tower, and the clock hasn't run since. We at the Hill Valley Preservation Society think it should be preserved exactly the way it is, as part of our history and heritage.
Here you go, lady. There's a quarter.
Thank you. Don't forget to take a flyer.
89 Volvo, that's the car for me. It's the one I want.
Oh, I got a LeBaron convertible right here.
And not interested.
It's got a few more miles on it, but the previous owner was John Voight.
John Voight?
Taking care of your pest problem.
Pest problem? Pest?
Yeah, you got a hell of an infestation.
You know, I've noticed an infestation here. Everywhere I look, in fact, nothing but undeveloped, unevolved, barely conscious pond scum. Totally convinced of their own superiority as they scurry about their short, pointless lives.
Well, yeah. Don't you want to get rid of them?
Oh, the worst way.
Taxi! Taxi! Hey! John Boyd! John Boyd! Hey, listen. Can I ask you something? Listen. Wait.
Goddamn dinner. Well, you get one of your rich Park Avenue ladies to cook for you.
I'm eating it, see?
In her penthouse.
Look, I'm eating this shit, Ratso. Good.
Heading for Aintree. Aintree?
Sure. This river only runs one way, Captain. Haven't you heard?
You ain't never gonna get down to Antrim.
Well, why not?
Now I'm here to tell you that I have killed for my country or whatever. And I don't feel good about it.
Oh, but we found another clue that led us here.
Yeah, and that'll lead you to another clue. And that's all you'll ever find is another clue. Don't you get it, Ben? I finally figured it out. The legend says that the treasure was buried to keep it from the British. But what really happened was the legend was invented to keep the British occupied searching for buried treasure. Treasure is a myth.
Hey, cowboy. Where's your horse?
Get off at Tarpon Point.
Tarpon Point? There's no airstrip at Tarpon Point.
Who said anything about an airstrip?
I mean, you're just a marvel of organization.
Well, I'm just doing my job.
It's like I'm thinking of something and you're one step ahead of me.
What can I say? I'm good at what I do.
Do you know what I'm thinking about now?
Yes, I think I do.
Is it, doable?
It's definitely doable.
Don't you think that he's being totally jealous and paranoid and maniacally possessive?
Yes, yes, and yes. Yahtzee!
You must be Mrs. Lars Smons?
I'm afraid that status is in transition.
Oh, well, is Lars in? I'd like to discuss preparations for the auction.
The auction?
Hello, Willie.
Hey, Jerry. You're dropping off.
No, but seen any good movies lately?
You came by to ask that.
Yeah. Specifically 9:30 shows? Seen any good 9:30 shows at the Paragon, Willie?
What are you getting at?
I saw you the other night stepping out with my houndstooth jacket.
Jerry, that's a breach of the dry cleaners code.
You need a code to tell you not to wear people's clothes?
I wasn't wearing your jacket. Jerry, you're imagining things.
Yeah. Am I imagining this? Found that little cutie in the pocket.
Jerry.
Yeah. Well, now that we understand each other, I'll be taking my business elsewhere. And I want my mother's fur coat back, too.
Hey!
Better distance that time.
Meet first.
Ah. Yeah, Mr. Bevilacqua.
All right, this is the way it's gonna work. You take your marks. I say, ready, on your mark, get set, and then fire. You got it?
Yes, Mr. Bevilacqua.
Like animals, don't you?
Oh, yeah, I got 3 dogs of my own.
Of course you do.
Well, you understand what I mean, then, when I say that not only do I think that this is the car for you, but Toby thinks this is the car for you, don't you, Toby, huh? Oh, there you see. That's cute. Isn't that cute?
So will you come to Hawaii with me, Jerry?
Maybe I will, Lois. Maybe I will.
Excuse me, Arthur.
It's hard.
Excuse me, Art.
Making dreams come true, living tissue, warm flesh, weird science. Classic books and books and bits and pieces.
You're back in Miami. How is Momo these days, anyway?